Alrighty, so I did not expect to make a video like this ever, especially not right now. But as you guys can tell by the title, Andrew Luck retired at the age of 29. I'm recording this the day after the whole thing was announced because I wanted to have like a whole night to think about it and just gather all the information before making a video on it. A lot of people made the video the second they heard about it, and there was not much to talk about. So I wanted to wait, and I never make videos like this, like with just sitting down and talking without gameplay in the background, especially because in this video, as you can tell, I'm not gonna have any background. It's just gonna be like a picture of Luck from Madden 19 that I'd screenshotted just because I just wanted to sit down and talk. I don't want gameplay to be there because well, I'm a Colts fan for one, which is pretty much the main reason why I'm making this video because this affects me being a Colts fan and Andrew Luck being like he's carried this team for so long, and as soon as we were starting looking good, like we were like Super Bowl contenders, we were obviously a playoff team last year, and then this year we pretty much everybody was expecting us to make it back again, like guaranteed. We were gonna win the AFC South. Everything was looking good for us as a Colts fan, and then Andrew Luck announces his retirement, and now our like us making the playoffs and all that are like slim with our backup quarterback being Jacoby Brissett. He's obviously like one of the best backup quarterbacks, but he's obviously not Andrew Luck, and he's not a top starting quarterback. So I just it's just hard to have any have a positive mindset looking into this next season with the regular season starting in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever. And I don't know, like this is just crazy, and there's just so much. I've been trying to process it since I've heard it because he's 29. Like this is like out of the blue, just like out of nowhere. Like third, we just finished the third preseason game, and then he like announces his retirement at 29, and it just sucks as a Colts fan because obviously Luck is Luck is a homie and has and he was Peyton Manning's replacement, and now we don't have we went from Peyton Manning to Luck, and now we have Jacoby Brissett as our starting QB. Like I really hope the QB the draft the QB all the QBs in this next year's draft are like prospects or anything because we need a prospect QB to draft this next draft because unless Jacoby Brissett or whatever pops off this season and like shows that he can at least take us make us 8-8. I think we'll need a draft, but there's just being a Colts fan. This is definitely just not what I expected to be talking about today or making a video on. Cause if you guys know, I don't make videos like this where I'm just sitting down talking. It's mostly just like live comms and like stuff like that. So this video all around is weird for me to be making, and I don't know what to say or do with myself. Like I'm obviously gonna be a Colts fan forever for the rest of my life, but Andrew Luck made it so much easier to be a Colts fan because with him we won games. But I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do without him because we got everybody saw the 2017 season, 2017-2018 season. Andrew Luck was injured all season, and Jacoby Brissett played, and we went 4-11. Although our team is a lot better all around this year, like this upcoming year, than it was that year, I still don't see us winning more than 8 games or it's like 7 games. But who knows? Maybe our defense steps up and helps out Jacoby a little bit. We do have a lot of good. Our offensive playmakers are we have T.Y. Hilton, who's a freaking monster. We have Paris Campbell, who we drafted, who's pretty much another T.Y. He's like a speedster, and he's just a big weapon. Speeds a lot in the NFL. And then we have Eric Ebron and Jack Doyle being our two tight ends. they're like the two the best tight end duo in the NFL. So that we have that. We have Marlon Mack who's developed. That's the word. Um, this past season, and he's looking to be an actual reliable running back. So, and then obviously our offensive line now is top three in the NFL. If Luck just had this offensive line and everything at the start of his career, he would not have been hit and sacked the most by any quarterback in the NFL, and he would not be injured all the time because he would have protection and actually have help. It's crazy how something so small can change like the future. Like if Luck had this offensive line back in his start of career, he would he probably would have won a Super Bowl or something. He would have had something to show for it. Obviously, he wouldn't be retired, that's for sure at this point if he did have an offensive line to help. But I don't know. I guess we'll see how this upcoming season goes for the Colts, and then I'll wait to worry until after the season and see how we do. Like if we do bad, then I'm gonna be worrying a lot, unless we get lucky and draft like another freaking beast quarterback that we have 2 years in a row with Luck and obviously Peyton Manning. Hopefully we get lucky a third time with drafting a QB because it's not easy drafting QBs of that caliber back to back years, or not back to back years, but like back to back. Um, but I don't know. What did I want to talk about? Like there's something specific. Oh yeah. Obviously a lot of people that I've seen talk about this have brought up the whole money situation with Luck pretty much turning down like $500 million because obviously Luck is a top quarterback. He's gonna be getting paid for the rest of his career, but he still has another like 10, 11 years in him if he wanted. Like if he didn't decide to retire and he didn't have these injuries due to just his start of his career where he was hit nonstop. But yeah, so he pretty much turned down $500 million, and that just shows that money isn't everything. Luck chose his happiness and his health, mental and physical health, over money. Although he already has a lot of money that he's made, obviously, since he got drafted. It's not like he could have made like he probably could have like doubled, tripled his money that he's earned these next like 10 years if he continued playing, but he didn't. He stepped away, and he has a kid coming. He has his firstborn is due in January. I'm pretty sure. He just got married, so Luck has he's starting up a life for his own, like outside of football and everything. So he's probably gonna be focusing on that. But it just sucks to see somebody so talented as him leave us, like leave the Colts and just the NFL in general, because he has he's definitely a top quarterback in the NFL, and he made an impact. Him leaving also makes a big impact because it obviously changes the Colts and the whole AFC South and all that. Because when you go from being talked about being Super Bowl contenders to now not even like people are not even making us like putting us into like the playoff talk anymore because he retired. So it's just crazy how just one little like it's not actually one big thing. Luck retiring is a huge news and all that, especially like out of the blue like during the preseason. It's just crazy to think about, and I still haven't processed it fully. Every time I woke up this morning and I just hoped that I was dreaming, but sadly I wasn't. So I woke up sad, and now I'm still sad, and I'm probably gonna be sad all the way until he comes out of retirement, which I really hope he does. But I guess we'll see. I just I just hope things work out for him and for us, like us as in the Colts. I just hope we can at least compete for a playoff spot still. Without with luck, I feel like we guaranteed a playoff spot. Without luck, we have to fight super hard to make it back to the playoffs. But oh my god, dude, why? Like I'm cursed. Like everything I love just dies and falls apart, no matter what it is. The Lakers, I was a Lakers fan as soon as Kobe retired. Like even when we got LeBron, we still didn't make the playoffs. We have Anthony Davis and all that now, so we'll see how that turns out. But everything I love just falls apart. At least the Dodgers are doing. They've been doing well. They've lost like 3 times in the World Series or whatever, back to back to back. But at least they made it there. But like all my favorite teams, just they're cursed. They win and then they lose, or they make it to the top but they don't go all the way through like the Dodgers. It's just I just want luck back. It's been like I think he retired last night around like 6 7 p.m. So it hasn't even been 24 hours yet since he retired. But I want him to come out of retirement already. Like I want him back in a Colts uniform, taking us to the playoffs, maybe even the Super Bowl, and just man, at this point, with Luck retiring, I hope Peyton Manning comes out of retirement. That would be dope, but I don't see that happening. But I guess that's it. I feel like there's more I wanted to talk about, but this video's already been over 10 minutes, and I don't want to make this video too long. You guys could just make this video like since there's no gameplay. I hope you guys just um like took this video as like a podcast type thing where you didn't have to look at the screen. You can just have it like in the background while you're playing or whatever, and just listen. So that's kind of how what I was going for this video is just like you guys can just listen to it. You guys don't have to watch anything, so it's easier for you guys. I just wanted to just give my thoughts and just like talk about it since this as a Colts fan this is like huge for me more so than most other people that aren't Colts fans because it affects me personally since I'm a huge Colts fan. Like Colts are those are my dudes, my favorite. They're like one of my favorite. Like they're like out of all my favorite teams, they're my number one favorite team. If that makes any sense. Obviously the Colts. I'm a Colts fan, Lakers fan, Dodgers fan. I'm from California, so that's why every other sports team that's not football isn't like I'm a fan of the LA teams. But when I became a fan of football, the there was no LA football team at that time, so I had to just choose a team that I wanted to root for, and I ended up choosing the Colts because of Peyton Manning and like Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Dallas Clark, Jeff Saturday. We had Robert Mathis, Dwight Freeney, Bob Sanders, like that. All those guys is what made me become a Colts fan. Like let me think, like 12, 13 years ago. So it's just I would, I've been a Colts fan for over half my life at this point, and I don't plan on stopping. No matter even if Luck retired, he wasn't the only reason why I was a Colts fan, but he was definitely one of my favorite player on the Colts since he got drafted because he's been the carry of us. But okay, I'm just gonna stop talking. I think I said everything that I wanted to. I just wanted to make this video to give my thoughts and everything, just pretty much rant about the whole situation since it's just crazy. Just to think about even right now, just talking about it, just weird. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are a Colts fan just like me, then I'm here with you. You're not alone. We can all cry together. Oh man, I'll miss you, Andrew Luck. Hopefully you come out of retirement this next year or something, because we'll need you. I can already see it. We're gonna need Luck if you have any chance to do anything. But I'll keep hoping that Jacoby Brissett and this team can do their thing without Luck. But it's kind of hard to be positive about that with Luck being such a being that type of player that's like Andrew Luck can't replace is what I'm saying. So him leaving is it's hard to be positive about our replacement of him, which is Jacoby, obviously, like I said multiple times. But okay, I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope I said everything. Oh, let me think. Let me think about like something real quick. Make sure I got everything before I end this, just in case. Let's see. So I talked about obviously. Okay. Talked about the whole money situation of him. So I got that out. Freaking. I'm just thinking out loud right now. Just making sure I mentioned everything. Um, I think so. There's really not much to talk about since, well, the main point is he retired. There's not more to say after that. It's just that pretty much says it all. He retired at 29 because he was tired of this whole cycle of going through rehab and all that, trying to get all these injuries that he's been forced into due to his offensive line being shit this for the start of his career. And he actually talked about it a little bit. I think the season before he was out, like before he got the shoulder surgery, like that took him out of the whole 2017 season. He actually talked about it. He played through that whole like 2015, 2016 season injured, and he told himself that he like vowed to himself that he would never play through injury again like that, because obviously it makes it worse, and that's why he ended up missing the whole season because he played through injury and it never healed obviously. So he told himself that he would never do that again. So that's one of the reasons why he decided to retire now, because he was going through rehab, his injuries weren't getting better, and he felt like it was better for this team and for him if he just stepped away, and since he can't give his all at this moment in time. So that was his reasoning. And I'm not mad at Luck. I still love Luck. I'll always love Luck. I hope they give him a Madden card, like a career tribute card, like later this year. Give him a 99 or something, just to show some respect to him as being a top player. Although he didn't have time to show it, because most of his career he didn't have help, and as soon as he got help, he decided to retire. But I don't know. I love Luck. I'm not gonna, what's it called, freaking like start roasting him or something just because he wanted to retire. It's just like people who are I've seen, like I've heard people like actually like like be like get mad at Luck and stuff, like Colts fans and stuff, and it's like, if you're really blaming Luck for his retirement, then you either are new to being a Colts fan or you're just stupid. Since you don't know the whole backstory of why he's so injured these days, it's not because of him. That's for sure. He really didn't have much help, or and much. He wasn't really in control most of the time and being protected and all that. But anyways, I think I've said everything. I'll miss you, Luck. For all those out there that are watching this or listening to this, I should say, then thank you guys for clicking on this video. It's definitely not a video that I make very often, and I probably won't make again unless something crazy happens again. I have to make another topic video, but don't expect these videos often. But anyways, I made this one. I feel like I had to make this as a Colts fan. This is like a video that I just had to make. So sorry, this video has been super longer than I thought, but I'm ranting. It's just a crazy thing. I hope you guys understand. Sorry for the video being so long, but I just had to talk about it and just get it off my chest and just talk to you guys all. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed your day, and yeah, love you guys. Bye bye.